After the devastating cancellation of Blue Bloods, some hope of a cast reunion came following the announcement of Danny's Blue Bloods spin-off, Boston Blue. However, recent cast updates reveal that some cast reunions are becoming even less likely following the show's cancellation. Boston Blue will follow Donnie Wahlberg's Danny Reagan as he moves to Boston, but there will be fewer Reagan family members than expected in the new show. CBS' decision to cancel Blue Bloods came after many attempts by the cast to prolong the show. However, the network's decision to not renew Blue Bloods season 15 was final. Their limited casting decisions have also revealed that not many Reagan family members will reappear in the spin-off. The Blue Bloods Reagan family had dominated TV ratings, so there were many hopes that the family could continue their Sunday night dinners at least somewhat regularly in Boston Blue. Why Joe is the perfect Reagan to join Danny in the Boston set Blue Bloods spin-off. Joe and Danny get along while still having room for their relationship to grow. Blue Bloods Joe Hill took a while to warm up to his new Reagan family. Ever since he discovered that his late father was New York City Police Commissioner Frank Reagan's son in the Blue Bloods season 10 finale, he has more or less continued to butt heads with his family members. His issues with them revolved around the fact that he felt like an outsider since he never got the chance to grow up with them after his mother kept his father's identity a secret. However, Blue Bloods season 14 signaled a change in the character. The Reagan family has always shown Joe the same love and support they would give to any Reagan family member, but no season truly showed off their improved relationship until season 14. In Blue Bloods season 14, episode 15, Danny and Joe especially bond well during their intense time working together. While Joe still had problems with following orders, his critical thinking and respect for Danny were crucial in the final scenes of the episode, which showed Joe listening to Danny's advice and saving his life. This change in Joe signifies that he is the best Reagan to travel to Boston and partner with Danny. He is a young and established officer, and he has shown that he has what it takes to think clearly in a time of crisis, something that is invaluable in the Reagan family's line of work. In addition, his behavior has shown that he still has room to grow, which is exactly what any spin-off needs. Joe isn't a perfect character and, ironically, that makes him the perfect person to join Boston Blue. Will Hochman's new projects rules out Joe's main role in Boston Blue? Hochman will appear in The Boys. Blue Bloods Joe and Danny standing together investigating a crime scene. According to TV Insider, the actor who plays Joe Hill, Will Hochman, has already been cast in another series that will prevent him from appearing majorly in Boston Blue. Hochman has been cast to join Jensen Ackles and Aya Cash in the hit series, The Boys, produced by Prime Video. While his character remains unnamed as of yet, the announcement hints that he will have a recurring role on the show. While it is not entirely impossible for Hochman to appear both in The Boys and in Boston Blue, it is unlikely. Having him appear as Joe in a major role in the Blue Blood spin-off would require an immense amount of work which would leave little opportunity for other projects. Unfortunately, the latest cast announcement from The Boys means that Hochman was likely not cast to appear in Boston Blue. Can Joe still appear in Danny's Blue Blood spin-off? Limited appearances are most likely. Donnie Wahlberg looking serious as Danny Reagan in Blue Blood season 14. Hochman's commitment to The Boys does not rule out his appearances in Boston Blue, but it does shrink the likelihood significantly. Joe can still appear in minor cameos or by being referenced by the other Blue Bloods characters. It is also possible that he could join the Reagan family at a Sunday dinner when Danny decides to visit his family again. However, Joe will likely remain a small character in Boston Blue, if he even appears at all. Ever since he joined Blue Bloods a few seasons ago, Joe has become a significant member of the Reagan family. He loves them as much as he bickers with them, and he has started to fit in with everyone. If there ever was a Blue Bloods reunion in Boston Blue, which I have no doubt that there will be, then I believe that Joe will appear alongside everyone else. After all, it is not a proper Sunday dinner without everyone in attendance.